the age of Pisces is not going to quit without a fight. Okay, there is still a lot of people who are still ingrained in fears that will not want to grow, but they will be forced after the year 2012.
So then, with this widespread change coming, and how we are going to have I guess, a paradigm shift in how we view God, does this have something to do with what you call a golden gate opening?
Exactly. This is why the Mayan calendar stopped, because from that point on, their age is done. That was the biggest signal, is that be ready, because all that is not more. Life is a constant process of change. We're entering a new gate where the signature of Aquarius, the impossible, the incredible, UFOs, technology, shocking weather, shocking this, shocking that, will be coming and be part of our lives. And at the same time, as Aquarius rules the universal code, the stars, which we are the essence, a better understanding and a drive to learn more about it, to finally get the answers what it means to be human, will be offered to us. So people will combine that wisdom to work in harmony with God's creation. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, that sounds good to me. And on that note, you know, your timing is perfect. We have time to discuss the controversy surrounding you, and can I mention the radio?
You bet.
George Noory, Coast to Coast AM Radio. There's a controversy regarding your earthquake predictions, and there's a reason. This is connected to a reason that they won't have you on the show anymore.
Yes. Every single latest earthquake that, including the one that took place in Mexico and Asia, including the one in California, I have a direct connection with the entire management and every one of them, the producers, everybody in there, and they get those predictions, and they get my supporters quite a lot of emails asking me to be on the air with them. But again, because I'm so precise, I come to the point of being over 99%. So and you're going to be the judge of that again, because I give you a couple dates again, okay? But what I'm trying to tell you is being so precise makes people very, very insecure, okay? And you cannot go out there on national radio and say President Obama will be assassinated. You cannot go on national television and say, well, you're going to have a bad earthquake in 2 days, and when it happened, everybody is shocked. So imagine 1 second if I was on CNN or with Oprah Winfrey a few weeks ago giving the exact date for those earthquakes and for that volcano. What would happen? I would become a voice as powerful as Rush Limbaugh on the spiritual side, so to speak. I would become a leader of a voice of a movement that they don't want to offer me, because I've told them, why don't you hire people who have people on your show that are real, instead of, I won't mention a name, somebody which is now being sued for millions of dollars for using Coast to Coast in doing things against the law. I'm not saying any words because the guy is a friend of mine. But what I'm trying to say, I saw this happening to them. And I told them, don't use people that have no legitimacy in their work, that are there to abuse and manipulate. Use people that have what it takes, that can be proven, that can be shown to the people that are listening. Give them quality. And they turned me down. They don't want to know Dr. Turi anymore. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want my prediction there. And sad enough, George Noory, in public and on the radio in front of 20 million people, I said that I was the top and the best predictor he ever had.
I've heard his announcement when you've been a guest on the show. And
so this is why I have my own movement. I'm working with people like you, and I know it's an order by God for me to do it again my own original way, so that I don't disturb the status quo, the church, or get the internal the Secret Service against me. But it will be done because it's an order by God. This is why God saved my life. This is that was a direct message from the Creator Himself. Okay, that you're going to have the biggest fright ever, and it's going to be a blessing in disguise. You're going to see how supported you are by the people all over the world through your work. And I'm getting more and more requests on Facebook, on Twitter, on my newsletter that goes to the world. And now I'm offering my book. How many people are offering free books with the opportunity to see what I'm saying is printed, is dated, and it's real? How many? I'm the only one. How many people put their prediction on national radio or television? Only Dr. Turi. So they must shut me down. I am too real for them.
Well, and if you were more mainstream, you'd have to hit the hassle of hiring bodyguards and all that other stuff, And
well,
so
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Now that I have a second chance in life,
Yes.
honey,
Yes.
I'm not really interested in fame.
I'm just sort of teasing you, kind of tongue in cheek, but you know what I mean there.
I would rather be with my family and my dogs and be at peace, but it's my fate to do something very special, and I'm proving it on a daily basis that I'm real, and I have a God-given gift which is real, and this is why He saved my life.
There you go.
I'm so thankful for that.
Your work is not done.
No.
You know, I wanted to mention too, on April 13th, you just did another radio program on Intervision Radio, and the title of the program is The Cosmic Code with Dr. Turi, and it is now archived. If you go to blogtalkradio.com/inner-vision, or just blogtalkradio.com and put in the search Dr. Turi or The Cosmic Code with Dr. Turi, you can hear that interview, very good interview on the Cosmic Code.
Thank you.
And also, yes, go ahead.
I think I'm getting a little bit more, I'm still strong and passionate. I won't lose that, probably much more than I even had before the cancer. But I'm getting much more intuitive and much more sure of my vision, of where I'm going. And ultimately, you know what I want to do. You tell me.
Well, you want to build a school of astropsychology. How's that going lately?
Oh, gosh. We still, it's funny because we have so many wealthy, powerful people, and I still not have just yet find the one that will be really making the difference to help me. Before my number is up, I just want to know that my wisdom, which is teachable to anybody, okay? You can't reach cosmic consciousness if you educate yourself with a good teacher. But I want to know that the children of the future have an opportunity to understand the face and the tools of God and live in harmony with His design. That's all I want when you look at it.
Yeah, knowledge is a powerful thing.
It's everything. Ignorance is evil.
Yes, I agree with that. Couldn't agree more. Dr. Turi, how can people contact you for more information, and how do they get a copy? Can they visit your website to find your predictions, get a copy of your Moon Power Star Guide book, and sign up for your Cosmic Code newsletter?
Easy. Go Google Dr. Turi. I'm all over the place.
DrTuri.com.
DrTuri.com. DrTuri, and then from there, click on the astrological wheel that will lead you into the Cosmic Code 7 new websites. I have another website. I got dozens of websites. You will find me anywhere. And then an opportunity to become a Cosmic Code subscriber, $110 a year for free.
There you go.
You also have the opportunity to get my book Moon Power for free. That is if you vote for me.
Oh, and then we talk about the World's Unluckiest Traveler contest. World's Unluckiest Traveler, I believe it's .com. They can or they can access that through your website, and you can, and it has to do with the world. They have other. It's a contest. Then you vote on. You sign up. You register, and then you vote on who you think the World's Unluckiest Traveler is.
Vote for me every day.
You can do one every day, and the grand prize of this is $10,000, and whoever votes too, they have a chance of winning the $10,000 also.
How good would that be if you win and you and I we go on a trip around the world for $10,000?
Well, when you guys go on your honeymoon, we can maybe visit you. You probably wouldn't want that.
So imagine that. Imagine that. You guys really understand me. You guys vote for me. I'm getting married in 3 days from today.
Yes.
And at the end of the year, my honeymoon, I've made it happen for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
thank you so much.
World's Unluckiest Traveler, and they could probably also do a web search and find that, and then find you.
Yeah.
And there's a photo of you there in your hospital bed giving a thumbs up.
Yeah. When
with all the tubes coming out of you.
Yeah. When you go to World Unluckiest Traveler, you click on the most voted, and then you're going to see myself in a hospital going like this, knowing already that God was going to spare me, I guess.
Under the link that says most voted, and you have quite a few votes, several hundred votes.
Yeah.
That's the photo that you'll see, and that's what you click on to vote for Dr. Turi. And you know, and you're also on Facebook and Twitter. You do twitter.com/Dr. Turi. If you go to Twitter and do a search for Dr. Turi, you'll come up there.
Yep.
Facebook, you search facebook.com and look under Dr. Turi in the search box, and they'll find you. And I'm on your friends list too, and it's very cool because I love the updates that you give. And the notice of where you're going to be next, what radio, TV program around the world you're going to be on. It's very cool.
Yep.
You can get it in real time. Can't beat it. I'm hooked. Okay, and also too, we have a snail mail address for you that I'm going to give really quick to people that don't have website. Oh, there it is. I was going to read it real quick. It's it's Dr. Turi, Turi, 4411 North 23rd.